this week's edition of the Bannouncments. I'm your host, Brittany O'Connell, and to begin, I have a few announcements. Remember to please sign up for one-on-ones, and the link is in the email from yesterday as well as last week. Don't forget to bring your performance review form when you come to that one-on-one as well. 12's a reminder that your speeches are due on Tuesday, April 25th before the puppet show. It needs to be either emailed or handed to a member of our leadership team. Reminder that is Tuesday, April 25th before the puppet show. PIH's 5K is on Saturday, April 29th at 9 a.m. on Schellenberger. So if you want to help out with that or you're interested in participating, there's flyers going around. And you can ask NC Doe for more information. And this Thursday, remember that there's a leadership awards in the ballroom at 5:30. That's when the awards ceremony starts, but if you go before, there's some light refreshments. We really strongly encourage everyone who can go. Not only are a bunch of Bonners nominated for awards, but we'll be giving our Friend of Bonner award, so it's nice to have Bonners there. Next up, we have Michael with some bad shit.
Thank you for having me, Brittany.
Welcome.
Unfortunately, the bearer of bad news tonight. So for tonight's bad shit, unfortunately, the proposed border wall that President Trump is proposing is going to remove hundreds of people from their homes and maybe upwards of thousands of people from their homes. And it's also going to place some people's homes on the wrong side of the actual wall, so they'll still be in America, but they'll be closed off from the rest of the country. So hopefully they can find some ways around that as they fix the proposal. And right now that's not looking good for those people. So hopefully they can find a solution where that doesn't happen. But right now it's some bad shit. So
Thank you for sharing that with us.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. And with some good shit today, or rather awesome shit, Melanie has something to share with us.
Hello.
Hello, welcome.
All right. So, awesome shit I found. So, apparently dragon blood can help wounds heal faster. By dragon blood, I obviously mean Komodo dragons. But some researchers just published this article today in a journal called Biofilms and Microbiomes about how there's some kind of like protein in the blood of Komodo dragons that have worked very well on mice with skin lesions. So they're hoping to run some human trials and maybe it'll be the new Neosporin or something. But I think that's really awesome.
So interesting.
Yeah.
And I believe you also have some information about today in history to share with us.
Yeah, this day in history, a lot of interesting things happened. We have a bad day in history and we have a good day in history. So we'll talk about both.
Okay.
We'll start with the bad, as we do.
Yeah.
In 1906, the Great San Francisco earthquake took place, and it killed hundreds of people. It was about an 8 on the Richter scale, which is pretty high. And not only that, it led to a bunch of fires, which took out most of the city and a lot of homes. So it's kind of the bad day. But the good day was in 1775 when Paul Revere and William Dawes, they began their ride to warn the other revolutionaries that the British were coming. So that's when we get the British are coming, the British are coming. So yeah, that happened today.
Well, thanks for sharing all that information with us. And that is the end of your pronouncements tonight and this year. So we hope you've enjoyed your pronouncements all year. And with that, have a great week.
And cut.